Jiu-jitsu is like everything to me. It actually changed the way I perceive, and quality of life now. It's nothing but positive, and with a great community into it, it's been nothing but astounding, and there's nothing negative about it. It's one of those things where it changes you completely, and I find that to be very empowering. Jiu-jitsu bonds everybody together. It makes great connections, and I'm happy to be a part of that community. I can attest from my experiences as being a Defy athlete and now an ambassador that this program is wonderful, it's great, and I look forward to what the future has to offer with this program as well.
Thank you for coming here, it's amazing. And this is it. We are here for our second annual We Defy Raids RGA. I love it, thank you, Ted. Yeah. And here we are now. And that started from just a quick win conversation that anybody here can have.
We have nothing but blue sky ahead of us for corporate sponsorships, a donor network, a maturing management that people can leverage. That's a force multiplier. Access to government grants and funding, growing relationships. We have grown incrementally, amazingly, at the rate of 30 to 50% in all categories every year over year. We've reached a point where the structure of the organization, we need to expand, we need to look at how do we make this sustainable? So significant moves have to be made to ensure the future success and sustainability of our organization. Our ambassador corps is mind-boggling. Volunteers making this happen. Fundraising, athlete support, onboarding, mentoring, across the board. Nobody's got this. We depend on the grassroots. We've gone from an $85,000 a year budget to an $850,000 a year budget to almost $1 million a year, based on the efforts largely of our volunteer network. We've gone from 5, 10 veterans a month to 45, 50 veterans a month. What does it look like to be able to handle 75, or 100? What's it going to take to do that?
I've been fortunate to be part of this program, so I'd like to continue helping, either raising awareness or sharing my story.
When Rogan decided, he was like, Dad, I want to do karate or something. Chris was like, no, if you're going to do anything, it's going to be jiu-jitsu.
So we've decided to, and you've heard the announcement, to partner with Fuji Sports going forward, and we're super, super excited about this. It's going to give us a huge depth and breadth of apparel. You guys all know Fuji, what they do. We have access to everything that they can provide. So I want to recognize Alan Chambers here too, if you can stand up for us, please. Let's keep in mind we're an all-volunteer force, and Alan Chambers is working a second and third job right now to help us get over the hump of this transition, which is looking like real quickly, middle of May to the end of May, we should be ready to start shipping our first items out of Fuji.
When you learn how to play guitar, you learn like a chord, one chord, and then you learn another chord. But then eventually you realize, oh, you can actually play the chord like this or like this or like this, and then you can fit it together with other chords and you can make a song. Jiu-jitsu is a song, people.
I'm gonna go slow here and slow here.
How can I use my body more efficient to get a bigger man away from me?
One of the number one sayings at my school is, I don't determine how you lose, you do.
I don't want anyone to get grips on me. I don't want anyone to control my head. So even when I'm starting out in this position, someone comes up, I want to make sure that I block that out.
I know we've got a lot of familiar faces. A lot of people have been here for the last several years, but probably the greatest thing here is we've got a lot of new faces in the crowd as well. Some from jiu-jitsu, some military veterans, and some just friends that showed up. So we are very happy to have everybody here. Glad you all could make it. Hope you enjoy the night.
What we found over the years is as our volunteer team has grown, we've got, we went to 50 to 100 to 200. We now have 364 active volunteers with the organization, and they do almost everything that goes on. 99.5% of the people involved in this are volunteers, because we're able to keep most of the work in bite-sized chunks for the amazing people that are sitting in this room and a bunch more all over the world. They mentor the athletes. They vet gyms that we want to make sure are good places to put veterans, that are the kind of community we want people to be in. They fundraise for us. You see them at the open mats. They do booths at different kinds of events. They're the core of our identity, and we have an identity because of this team.
What's our go? Evan, you're the local, you're the homeboy local. What's our go? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, USA. 1, 2, 3, USA!
Mainly, I really want to thank everybody that served in the military, that made the ultimate sacrifice in order to protect our freedoms. God bless all the veterans. God bless our troops. God bless this country. Bless you guys, and thank you to the We Defy Foundation, because this is an amazing organization that really truly does help a lot of amazing human beings who truly did make sacrifices and are forever affected, and jiu-jitsu does save lives. Saved my life, gave me a purpose in life, and there's no greater place than I'd rather be here than with you all today. Thank you very much.